Hi, this is Cheryl Sauer from Oliver Fitness, and I just posted a video about being afraid or being nervous about stepping on the scale. And I just want to talk about one other thing that a lot of people are afraid or nervous about doing. I've actually seen people duck and move really quickly and look the other way. It's mirrors. I have seen people run really fast past a mirror, completely look the other way, duck if the mirror is head level. There are so many people that avoid mirrors, not only with their clothes on, but I have had clients tell me that they have not looked in the mirror naked in years. And again, it's the same thing as the scale. Why? Why would you avoid a mirror? A mirror is just, it's just information. It's just a way for your eyes and brain to perceive what's going on with you and help you make adjustments if you need to. If I look in the mirror and I have something in my teeth, I don't freak out and get sad or happy or excited. I think, oh, I have something in my teeth, and I get it out. So it's the same thing when it comes to weight or how you look, whether you feel muscular enough, not muscular enough, weak, overweight, underweight, things like that. It's just information. If you look in the mirror and you see something that maybe doesn't feel like you or that you don't necessarily want, then you just figure out a way to fix it. If you have too much fat on your body and you see that in the mirror, start an exercise program, start eating healthier. We have an 8-week course that you can sign up for if you want to, that we can help you with that. If you look in the mirror and you notice, wow, my biceps are huge, but I have scrawny calves. Okay, well, let's do what it takes to maybe get your calves bigger if you want. But you don't attach emotion to it. You don't say, oh my gosh, my calves are so skinny, I don't know what I'm going to do, because that's just negative, and negative just produces negative. If you get sad and depressed and hopeless, that's not a very good motivation to go out and change what needs to be changed. If you look at it as information, though, and you use that information to motivate you to get whatever needs to happen done, then now that's a good way to get information. You don't want to get information that makes you sad and upset and all that. I would avoid that too. Even in our own lives, we avoid situations where we think we might get negative, sad, upset feelings based on something that's going to be said or something that's going to happen. We tend to avoid that. It's human nature. We don't like to hurt. We don't like to be sad. We don't like to be disappointed. We don't like to get frustrated. We would much rather live happily ever after, right? However, if you look at things with just information, you don't have to go all over the emotional scale. All you have to do is look at his information and say, okay, here's what I see. Do I want to do something about that? And if I do, then what am I going to do? If you look in the mirror and you think, dang, I'm hot, I look good, then you're good to go. Just maintain what you have. But if you look in the mirror, in society now, it kind of makes us feel guilty or bad if we don't, have things that are wrong that we don't necessarily like. And it's kind of, you have to like everything about yourself is kind of the thing now. And that's not necessarily true. You can look in the mirror and say, hey, I don't like this hanging over my jeans, and do something about it. The problem comes in, and I think why society is trying to get us to not want things, be upset when we have things hanging over our jeans, is because of the negative emotions attached. If you're going to look at that and feel bad about yourself, and if you're going to look at that and get sad and get depressed or be jealous of the person that doesn't have that, then yeah, that's not a healthy way to look at things. But if you look in the mirror and you say, hey, I could tweak this, or hey, I could adjust that, or, maybe if I do a little more cardio, I can get the abs that I want. Or if I, eat a little bit more greens, I can get the butt that I want, or do a little more butt exercises. There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay we've been given a body, and to want to have the best looking, the best active, the best physical body that we can have. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong at trying to improve yourself. And that's really all the mirror is. And if you look in the mirror and you see your hair's messed up, you might move, if I see my hair's messed up, I might do that to get it back in place, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And so it's the same way when it comes to your weight, your body image, things like that. If you're happy with the way you look, great, that's awesome. But if you're not, it's okay. And the mirror can really be a good indicator. In fact, when I lift weights and when I work out, I use the mirror. I watch and make sure my feet are straight ahead. I make sure that I focus on the muscle that I'm training to make sure that I'm activating it. To make sure that I'm doing everything in alignment. So, but again, I can look in the mirror and think, dang, and have happy feelings. I could also look in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, I got such a skinny bicep, I need to get bigger. But really, if I just look in the mirror and I see what's there, okay, here's the bicep that I have, and I focus on, say, that muscle growing if that's what I want, or that muscle looking more ripped, and I visualize that in my head, I'm going to have a lot better chance of getting the results that I want than if I avoid that information that would help me a lot. So again, if you're interested in working with us, we have an 8-week course now that will guide you through all this. You have one-on-ones with us, a live group. You'll have a community that you can work with. And we can talk about these things. And you can talk about with other people that have the same issues, that avoid mirrors and don't want to step on scales. And you'll have a community to talk to. And then you'll have us to give you the information that you need and let us help you. So again, I'm Cheryl Sire, All Over Fitness. You can click on the 8-week course at the link down below, or you can check us out at alloverfitness.com. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you look in the mirror soon and say, I love you. Bye.